Hey y'all, I'm James Farmer and I wanted to welcome y'all to my house, Farmdale, here in my hometown, Perry, Georgia, where I like to say it's just another day in paradise. Today we are planting up some beautiful planters from Ballard Designs. One of the favorite things that I love to do is to plop and drop with plants. It works great for the home, it works great for the garden, for the back porch, the front porch. And Ballard Designs has some fantastic containers and planters that work for a plop and drop. Whether it's something more classical in style, a little more contemporary, or whimsical, you can take a plant, you can plop it, drop it into the container, and it looks like it's been there the whole time. What's amazing with plop and drop is you have the opportunity to use different style planters in different applications. So if you want a swan for your centerpiece, you can plop and drop a beautiful fatsia. If you have a gorgeous urn, an urn and a fern always works. Or something more contemporary, you can use a wonderful sphere type planter and use a wonderful plant that I love to use called the ZZ plant. Indoor, outdoor, you have some great options. Whatever the style of your home, you can choose from planters and containers that like to show off your personality and enhance the style you have. I love an urn and a fern. In particular, this is a Kimberly Queen fern. Kimberly Queen fern can take sun, it can take shade, and they like a lot of water, just like any fern. But what's so great is that this is in a plastic container right from the nursery. The fern in an urn can work wonderfully for your event, and it'll last for a long time like this. But if you want to plant the fern in the garden afterwards, you just take it out and plant it accordingly. But plop and drop, a fern in an urn, it works. One of my favorite plants for indoor and outdoor use is fatsia. Fatsia, F-A-T-S-I-A, fatsia is a wonderful plant. It has these beautiful broad green leaves. The water droplets look gorgeous on it, but it's glossy and it's beautiful, and it also works too if you ever want to snip one and use it in a bud vase. It makes a beautiful bouquet. Inside, outside, it does great, especially for a plop and drop. So for a centerpiece with a little more whimsy, a little more personality, I love this swan planter. The swan planter, it'll hold water so your plant will stay alive and fresh for a good time. And this fatsia, I'm just gonna plop and drop within. Isn't that fantastic? It looks wonderful just like this. On the dining room table, on your entry table, wherever you need a great centerpiece, this swan planter will do the trick. Fatsia, a fern, or even just some ivy that you pick up at the grocery store. Plop and drop, and there's your centerpiece. Containers and plants both can show your personality and your style in your home, whether it's something more classical and traditional or a little more contemporary. I love to use different mixes in the home and garden. This is one of my favorite house plants right here. It's called a ZZ plant. ZZ, Z-E-Z-E. ZZ plant is wonderful for low light places that may not get a lot of daylight from a window, but it also works great so you have a sunny window as well. It's very adaptable. This plant likes to be root bound, and it can live just fine in this pot that it came in from the nursery, dropped into this planter here. The contemporary style of this planter and the glossy green leaf, it's a wonderful look. Take them, plant them, and that's the plop and drop right there. I can tuck a little moss on top of it and it looks great there. In the hallway, on the back porch, or anywhere, it'll suit your style. Thanks y'all for watching. You can see Ballard Designs' collection of indoor and outdoor planters at ballarddesigns.com. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this one on Ballard Designs' YouTube channel.